Hello guys and welcome. My name is Serge, and in today's video I would like to show you how you can actually upgrade your eBay store subscription right from your phone from eBay mobile app. As you could see, this is an eBay mobile app that's currently open, and once you get here it will actually look like a little bit like it's a browser, because you can see it's like longer. So I actually need to upgrade my store to the next level because I'm almost at 250 items. I have like 231 listed, and you can only list 250 items, well, with the store that I have. And if you list more than that, you will be charged 35 cents per each additional listing. I just really want to quickly get that out of the way, because some people are under the assumption that if you have the starter store at $5 a month and you get 250 free listings every month, that you could just list 250 free items, wait a month, list an additional 250 free items, wait a month, list another 250 free items. Well, the only way that's going to work if you actually sold the 250 items. That's the only way they're going to be free. Now, in my situation, I will actually show you what's going on with mine. I have listed 231 items, and it's showing that I could list an additional 152 items, which is kind of like misleading, because I'm thinking, oh, I could list that, right? But no, wrong. What's going to happen once those other listings that don't sell end up renewing? That's about nearly 150 listings that I will be charged or billed by eBay 35 cents a listing. So we don't want that. We want to be able to subscribe to the store, and so that doesn't happen. So let's go ahead and actually, I'm going to go ahead and submit an order. I'm not going to choose a monthly subscription. The reason I'm not going to choose a monthly subscription, like I'm talking about like the monthly price of $21.95 is only if you pay for the entire thing for the whole year. But keep in mind, let's say a lot of things can happen in a year, okay? You may change your mind about eBay altogether. Maybe you don't want to do it. Maybe you can't list 1,000 items because the store is for 1,000 items. And you'll want to go ahead and get out of it. Maybe you can't sell nothing. Maybe you can't afford a store anymore. Maybe something happened in your life, maybe a new baby or whatever. You just maybe can't focus on this right now, you know. So I think if you don't want to lose your money, because you will lose it at $27.95, if you try to, you know, like get a refund, they're not going to give you a refund. I mean, maybe if you beg and plead, they will. But the thing is, it's a good idea just to choose a $27.95 store per month. Yeah, you lose an extra $5. Who cares? You're probably spending that in ads. Well, not ads, but promoted listings anyways. But anyways, let's go ahead and submit an order. I don't know what just happened. It should have upgraded. Okay, so that's good. Okie dokie. Let's just take a screenshot. Okay. Now, as you can see, I have a basic store, $27.95. Total this month, $27.95. I could also change subscription. So let's take a look at change subscription. The store that I used to have is $4.95 per month store. I will quickly go over the plans just really quickly, but I'm going to show you how to get to this one, okay? Since I'm already here, you know, might as well kind of like show you, because, you know, I'm already here. But anyways, this is all in the app, as you can see. So the store that I had was a starter store, $4.95 a month, and that is if you pay up front. I didn't pay up front, so I was paying $7.95 a month. I'm going to get back to this right after I show you how to actually get to here, because I don't want to make you wait, okay? So basically, I'm in the eBay app. And let me go ahead and shut it down. Let's go ahead and access eBay app, so everybody knows exactly kind of like what's going on, okay? I could go to selling over here, and you can clearly see I have 231 listed, as I told you. And you could see I have 250 remaining. That's list auction style. And now I have a basic store subscription 999 remaining. So that's what it's kind of telling me. You could also see I have remaining selling limits, 100,683, and I could list an additional 2,737 items. When I click at that, you could tell that I have 3,800 items that that I can list every single month, and I could list $138,000 worth of stuff every month. Okay, that's quite a bit. All the green means that's what I have remaining, so you could clearly see some of that has been taken out, and you can clearly see I have somewhere around $37,000, like I said, and then some already listed. So I did actually made a video earlier telling you that's my case, because I have some items that I have listed. I have multiples of. We will get to my actually active listings, and I'm going to show you what they look like. But you came here to see how to access that. So you go to my eBay, and you go ahead and scroll down to the help. This is just the easiest way to do it, from the help. And you type subscriptions. Subscriptions. Actually, let me see. See, I start typing, like I just wanted to show you that. You see like manage subscription pops up. Go ahead and actually click on that. Once you click on that, you could see I have my subscriptions here. You could see I have a basic store now that I upgraded earlier. You could see that. So now let's go and talk about various different subscriptions you could have and just discuss them a little bit. So I used to have a starter store at $4.95 a month. So everything up top, $27.95, $59.95, $299, and then $2,999. That is if you pay for the whole thing up front. Okay, that's a yearly plan. If you do not do that, you will pay for the starter store $7.95, which I was paying. Now my basic is $27.95 per month. And you can see the $21.95. It means that's what I would have paid with a yearly. And I could still choose a yearly if I'm already consistent and everything. But at this point, let's just do that. Let's start building my inventory. Then we have a premium store. It's $59.95. So basically $60. You will save about $15 per month if you're going to pay for the store up front. Then you have an anchor store, $299 a month. But anyways, you can see the stores from here. You could see the pricing, you could see the fees, you could see the benefits, you could see all of these different things. So since I got a basic store, I can list 1,000 items. And that's just, you know, you could see that like right here, like basic. So basic 1,000 items, that's fixed price, which I usually do, and then 250 auction items. So I could kind of take advantage of that. Maybe if some items are not selling and I need to get rid of them, I can convert them to an auction style listing instead, and so that I could free up some of the other listings, because once I go over 1,000, I'm going to be paying again. So additional fixed price listings will cost me 25 cents each. So maybe if I go over a little bit, it's okay. 25 cents is not going to kill anybody, right? But not if you list hundreds of items and then you're like, oh, I could have just had a better store, So let's continue. So you could clearly see that it discounts the amount of money for auction style listing and for actual listing. And I could actually see by the starter store, it's only 30 cents. Now it will be 35 cents for those that don't have any store. So that is like why it's a good idea to have some kind of store, And let's look at some other benefits, basic versus starter. So insertion fee credits for auction style items that sell. Oh, you actually get a credit once it sells. Okay, that's good. So we have all of these other stuff that was already included, like discount manager, markdown manager, subscriber discounts, store homepage, link to eBay store. That's all really cool that you get that. Like, you got to think about it. Like, you get that, you know, that's awesome. That's a lot of cool tools. And then we get Tepper Peaks sourcing insights. I don't know what that is, but I'll find out, because that looks like new to me. I've never experienced that before, or did not notice it before. And then that's about it, you know. So once you move on to these other things, you could clearly see that premium looks kind of like basic. So Anchor has one more thing: dedicated customer support. Okay, but here's like some of these other things you could clearly see. So with a starter store, additional listings that you like fixed price listing 30 cents, then basic, what I have now, 25 cents, then it goes down to 10 cents with the premium, which is kind of cool. Then Anchor goes down to 5 cents, and it's still 5 cents for enterprise. So that's all like really cool. And then final value fees, we have 3.0, 15%. I don't know what that means, 3.0, and then I guess that maybe like 3 to 15%, and then 2.5 to 15%. I guess that depending on what items you sell. But basically, the basic store, the premium store, the Anchor store, and the enterprise store basically have the same discounts. Almost like no different. And then when it comes to having all these extra tools, I mean, once you get the basic, you're pretty much getting all of the tools. Dedicated customer support only for Anchor and enterprise. So basically, these up to premium, I mean, you're pretty much getting very similar benefits, like between basic and premium. Like, all of those things are checked. Okay? So anyways, hopefully this all helped you out. This is what I wanted to find out. So my basic store allows me 1,000 items, and the premium, which is awesome, allows me to do 10,000 items. Anchor 25,000. So that's awesome. I kind of thought premium was 5,000, but it's 10,000. That's more than enough. And I mean, if you got the money for it, yeah, like, save some money, pay for a hosting. I mean, like, I think by the time you reach premium status, because look, after 1,000 items, you're already making some money. You already know what you're making. You know what to expect. You could probably go ahead and pay this for a year because you're taking things seriously. I think basic store, you're not serious. Like you started, right? You ran out of space, and you're like, well, let me try the basic. If it doesn't work out, if the basic doesn't work out, and you just hustle and you can't keep up, because you'll have to list at least 33 items a day. Can you do that now? So you have to kind of ask yourself. If you're doing more than that and you're consistent with that, then yeah, like, go for basic or maybe even premium, you know, if you could do more. But anyways, the more important thing is this: simplify things, keep things easy. Don't overthink things. Don't overpay for things. Keep things basic. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Just do like a monthly thing, right? Try it out for a couple months. If you can keep up with that, then hey, pay that $21.95. Save that extra $5 a month. I mean, it could be like an extra $60 in your pocket for a year. Maybe that makes a difference for you. It's not gonna really make a difference for me, but maybe for somebody, makes a difference. But good luck in growing your eBay store. Subscribe to my channel to basically learn a lot more information. Also, I have a phone call with eBay support. Anyways, guys, I have a phone call with eBay where I ask various questions, and they ask me some questions as well. And not only that, I'm able to basically get direct information from the source about how listings work, because some people have this stuff confused on eBay. Also on Google, there's forums that people ask these questions, and nobody seems to have the right answer. I knew the right answer, but I got confused because I was misinformed on some YouTube videos into saying that just have a 250 item store, the basic one. Don't do nothing else. Just list 1 to 5 items a day, and you could list thousands of items with just a basic store. Starter store, excuse me, not a basic store. because basic allows you to do 1,000, but they were saying like 4,000 item store, 40, like, I think like somebody even said like 40,000 but started. Like I've seen that and I'm thinking, am I missing something here? I mean, maybe they're selling all of those items, you know, every single month. I don't know. But either way, they went way over and they're paying those insertion fees, whatever they may be, like 30 cents at least insertion fee. So a lot of misinformation out there. So I went ahead and talked to eBay. And not only that, even though I have very high selling limits, I try to increase it on the phone, and that may give somebody ideas how to get that done, how to talk to them, and I will tell you if I was successful in doing it, because it takes about, let's say, like 48 hours to find out, you know. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and let me know in the comment section what else you want to know. Bye bye.